So for this question, because we have two radical signs, we want to have one radical on one side and the other one on the other side. And to make things a lot easier, we are going to want to move this 6 over to this side. So we have root 6x plus 1 equals root 7x plus 7. The reason why I chose to do that is because this radical only has one item underneath it, whereas this has the 7x and the 7, so it gets a little tricky. So we want to try to move everything over to this side, and then we know we're going to have to square both sides to get rid of the radical on both sides. The important thing to remember here is that this is actually a FOILing question because there's a binomial, which means it looks like this. Now, because this whole thing is underneath the radical, that square and that radical will cancel. So you have just that. Okay, now we have to FOIL. Here, that will be square root 3x squared, which we know is just going to be plain old 6x. The outside is going to be root 6x. The inside, root 6x. The last term plus 1 is equal to 7x plus 7. And then we can just join that together. That gives us 2 root 6x. Now we still have a radical. Sorry, you can't really see that. We still have a radical there, so we know we're going to do another set of squaring. So we're going to take this, move it over to this side, and this over to this side, just to make it more simpler on the side that you have the radical on. Okay, then we know we have to square both sides again. This is going to be another FOILing question. So 2 squared gives us 4. This cancels this, meaning and leaving multiply by 6x. Okay, squaring, so we need to do that again, which gives us 24x. I'm just going to FOIL that really quickly here for you. You can do all the work if you need to. Now we know we're going to have to end up factoring it, so I'm going to take this negative 24, move it over to this side. Negative 24x plus 12x is negative 12x. And then I can do this one in my head. If you can't, just go ahead and do decomposition. Our x should be equal to 6.